Hi, I'm Samuel Chen here with the City Channel Pleasant Hill. I'm here attending the 4th annual Night of 1000 Inventions held here at the Pleasant Hill Public Library. There will be some exhibits showcased from last year. However, there will be some exciting new features for this year's Night of 1000 Inventions, including a real-life R2-D2 droid, 3D printers, and some rockets that are going to be tested out over there. Kids attending this event will be able to create their own inventions and have the option of filing a patent for their invention. Ooh, this sounds exciting. I better go inside and check this out. Hi, I'm here with the librarian, Patrick. So, Patrick, what can you tell me from past Night of 1000 Inventions and this year's Night of 1000 Inventions?
Yeah, we've definitely got some new stuff. We're bringing back some of the oldies and goodies, but definitely got some new fresh material tonight. This is our 4th annual, so at this point, it's hard for me to even remember all the things that we've had over the last 4 years, but definitely more robots than you could shake a stick at. Behind us, we got the Lego robots. We've also got a couple robotic clubs from the local schools. We're making some little robots over there, the Brush Bots with Mach 925, or they're a hacker group. Tonight, definitely new, our R2-D5 droid, handmade, a Star Wars droid over there.
Yeah.
Super excited about that one. That's definitely new.
I'm excited about that one. Definitely.
Yeah.
I am a Star Wars geek, yeah.
You're a Star Wars geek? Me too. Me too.
Yeah, it's gonna be really exciting for people to get a green screen behind the droid so they can have their own background, have the picture emailed. That's like a really awesome new thing.
Yeah, our Elaine picked out a couple really cool Death Star backgrounds to go with that, so I'm excited.
And on the front of us, we have
Mike Meneghetti. He's a local science educator. There goes another one, a smoke ring cannon he's got there.
Smoke ring cannon is amazing.
Yeah, no, it's good to have him back. You know, he's like one of our anchors at the Night of 1000 Inventions.
Yeah, definitely brings a lot of people, the smoke ring and the tornado machine. It's
tornado
really
machine?
Awesome.
Yeah, a classic, for sure.
Classic.
We've got our magnification station, which is kind of new. We've got a super magnifier on top of our iPad, so you can look super close at feathers and rocks. It's pretty cool.
I checked that one out. And there's some new stations right back there too. One that's a motion sensor that can it's basically like sonar or radar.
Those are the guys from Fusion Labs. They make these microcontrollers they call Qubit, and there's a bunch of different things you can plug into those to make different kinds of creations. But yeah, they've got different sorts of sensors that you can put in there. Yeah, they're making all kinds of crazy stuff. I haven't even gotten a chance to see them yet. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there are many, many new things here. The Night of 1000 Inventions definitely spices it up than from previous years.
Cool.
Why do you think events and stuff all going around why do you think it's important for the community?
There's so many reasons it's important. First of all, I think it's great just to get everybody out together in one space, just getting excited about something. It doesn't have to be the robots and the science and all that, but we're just all out kind of geeking out together on a weekday night. I think that's the most important thing, no matter what it is. But really for the library, the hands-on learning, getting to actually put your hands on a robot, try it out, change it, try something new. It's so important that we're not just learning about things just in the books, but we've got plenty of those here at the library, but to really bring it alive with real things that you can touch and see and do. So that's what the Night of 1000 Inventions is really about. But then it's also to kind of flip it. So it's not just about exploring something that someone else has made. We also have our Inventors Lab, right? You get to make your own thing and dream up your own crazy invention. It's important that we flip it so now it's not just about ideas other people have had, it's about whatever new ideas you have, and you can bring that and share that and kind of celebrate that.
Oh yeah, about the ideas, there's also a patenting station. Can you tell me more about that?
So just like in real life where if you come up with a new idea that no one has thought before, and you can patent that invention and sort of claim rights for the inventiveness that you have. We have our patent office to celebrate the ideas that kids tonight have invented, their ideas, and they can type it up on this old 1923 Underwood typewriter that's over there.
How do you work this thing?
Stamp it, and we just really recognize that when you have an idea, it's really special, right? And that's kind of what our patent is doing. Even though it's not a real patent, for the kids it's I made this.
It's awesome.
Right?
Frame it up on the wall, Hey guys, I made a patent over there. Woo!
Exactly.
Yeah, that's like the fun about this.
Thanks, Sam. It's awesome that you're back here to interview us again for the Night of 1,000 Inventions. It's part of the tradition having you come out and do this, so I really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much, Patrick. I'm here with James. So, James, can you tell me what you were working on earlier?
We were working on the Lego Mindstorm. They have a club here. We work on Mindstorms. You can build bots with robot technology from the Lego company. You can build battle bots that can sense objects, give you a high five, or just destroy each other. Like the robot wars that my mom and dad used to go to. They just like beat each other up till the bolts went flying. This is my second year coming, and I am going to come for many more years. It's very fun. You get to see all the inventions, new things. They have live robots over there. There's an R2-D2 like life size. They have giant marble runs, 3D printers, something new every year to look forward to. It's a place where you can show your creativity while building robots or standing next to an AT-AT bunny earring R2-D2.
You were making a robot earlier. Do you have like a name for that?
Not yet. I think I'm gonna call it the Crusher or the something awesome.
So like, what's the purpose? Like to like destroy other robots in its way or something?
Yeah, it has a spinning blade on top for like the people that are trying to control the other robot, and a little drill at the bottom. Go.
That's really interesting. Dude, you know that you can like get a patent for like over it back there. You know that, right? It's really interesting. It's like the Crusher by James. That would be really interesting. All right, thank you very much, James. Thank you.
Because all the major pieces are cut out, I would say.
On the dotted lines.
I'm here with Sue Nowak, a member of the Pleasant Hill City Council. So, Sue, what brings you here tonight?
Well, I heard lots of things about Night of 1,000 Inventions. My son's been here before, and he wanted to come again, so I brought he and a friend of his to see all these wonderful things, and I have to say I've never been before, so I really wanted to come too.
How long have you been in the City Council?
I'm the newest one on City Council. I just started December 1st.
So what are your thoughts about the Night of 1,000 Inventions
This
so
is
far?
incredible. There is lots and lots of people here, which is just great. Lots of things to do. Everybody is doing stuff. And I actually want to go and have my picture taken with R2-D2, I think.
Oh, that's really exciting. One of the highlights of the show. Who started the Night of 1,000 Inventions? Did the City Council do it, or did the library do it?
I think the library started. My bet is that this was Patrick's idea.
Oh, okay.
Patrick comes up with all these brilliant ideas on how to bring people to the library, and I think this is one of them. He also had a astronomy night, and my husband came to that, and now I have a telescope this big in my living room as a result of that. So it's very dangerous doing these things.
Do you plan on coming on more of these?
Oh sure, I'll come every year now. Drag my son along and my husband. I dragged everybody here except for the dog.
All right, thank you for your time, Sue, and I hope you have a wonderful time here.
Great, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, yes, I'm here with
Mike Meneghetti.
Mike Meneghetti. Can I refer you as Mr. Meneghetti?
Sure.
All right, so
I'm a science teacher at Stanley Middle School in Lafayette.
Science teacher. All right, cool. So, Mr. Meneghetti, what do we have here behind us?
This is a tornado machine, and the way it works is air goes in the bottom part, and it goes up these tubes, and the air is forced out laterally through these holes. So the air is moving this way, and there's a fan at the top, and it pulls the air up and it starts to spin.
Whoa.
So it's moving to the middle, but because of the fan on the top, it pulls it out. So the air wants to replace all that air that's rising. And it's just dry ice fog that allows you to see it. Even if the dry ice wasn't there, it would still form a tornado, but the dry ice allows you to see it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
That's really cool. So
You've seen this before.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah.
The elementary. So how long have you been here? Have you been here since like first annual?
No, this is my third year here.
Third year?
I think they've been doing it for 4.
Yeah.
So this is my third year.
Okay, that's
Having
really
fun every year. It's really, really fun.
I've seen that you've done a lot more other, like the smoke rings and all those experiments.
I have smoke rings that come out of there, and that's because I pull this fabric from the back, and it makes the volume of the box larger,
Right.
and then that forces the air out, but the air comes out of the center of the circle faster than it does around the edge. And that causes the air to start spinning backwards, and that's what makes the smoke rings.
Wow, that's cool.
It's pretty cool stuff.
Like, tell me like a brief like summary of like some of these.
This one has air coming out of the top, and I put different sized balloons in it,
Right.
and the air strikes the first balloon, and the air is moving around the edge of the balloon so fast that the air pressure kind of holds it in place.
Right.
But the air that misses the first balloon strikes the second balloon, and that holds the second one up, and likewise. So the balloons have to get bigger and bigger and bigger, so it hits it.
Ah. Why do you like coming here? Why do you think that these nights like these are really important?
Well, science takes center stage, and it exposes kids to a lot of different science, and it's like a sporting event, only it's about science. So kids get to see what's out there. It may drive them to different careers, maybe cause them to take higher level classes in high school. Let science take center stage.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, do you like have a favorite about like coming here? Like
A favorite exhibit?
a favorite exhibit? Like,
Mine.
Thank you for your time, and like, yeah, I hope you have a wonderful night here in the Night
Thank
of
you.
1,000 Inventions.
Thank you.
Stop, guys.
It's made of minerals.
Yeah, you can see all the different types. But what it is there's a special lens that you get.
I'm here with.
Kailani Jamalo.
All right, so nice to meet you. So, can you tell me about what you're doing back here?
So these are all basically just robot Legos that are here from Lego Club every Saturday here at the library. And basically the kids just can build whatever, and then they can make it move, or they can play with regular Legos.
You're with the robotics club, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Are you like the only girl there or something?
Yeah.
How did you get interested in robotics?
I recently figured out how to do it, figure it out a couple weeks ago, and it's been pretty fun because Steve has been out and sick, but he's back now. So I've had to figure it out. Yeah.
Can you tell me more about Steve?
Steve is right here. He comes every week and helps me out with the robotics while I take care of the other kids.
So what's your favorite part about like building the Lego robots?
Oh, just watching what the kids build. It's amazing to see how their little minds work.
Is this your first year coming at the Night of 1,000 Inventions?
Yeah, it is. It's very fun. There's lots to do. There's like this 3D printer, which is really
yeah.
cool. There's this, and there's we're launching rockets tonight too.
And thank you for your time, and like hope you have a wonderful time
Thank you
for the
for
rest
having
of it.
me.
3, 2, 1.
We're trying to battle, but I can't. I'm here with Mike. So, Mike, can you tell me like what do you have here, and like what are you doing around this?
So here we have a Vex robot. It's a very complex robot, but it's just being controlled by joysticks right now, so you can see that the kids can control it easily. Over here we have the Valley View Robotics Club. And so the Valley View Robotics Club meets every Wednesday after school, and there's about 49 kids in it this year.
Oh.
And they use something called LinkBots, and these are from UC Davis has a program called C-STEM, and they developed these, and these are very simple learning robots. Now, robots are really just a platform for doing many things. So you can learn how to work on a team together, you can learn how to solve problems, and that's really what it's about. It's about solving problems. Because you say, okay, I want the robot to do something, how do I make it do it? You have to figure it out.
Oh wow.
And so these require programming with a language called C++.
C++. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know
I've
how to
heard
use
of it.
that?
It's the yeah, we learned about it.
And so you can learn how to do programming, you can learn how to build things, you learn how to solve problems, you learn how to work together as a team. And all that is just using robots. They're not just about smashing into things like you see on TV, like BattleBots. I was here last year with this. The Valley View Robotics Club, this is their first year here.
Whoa.
And
Yeah, I hadn't seen these guys
there's
before.
also a program starting over at Pleasant Hill Middle School using the same kind of robots. And so that'll be an after-school program starting this year as well.
What makes it so interesting that caused you to like make like robots like that and like everything?
To me, it's about the problem solving. So I'm an engineer, and so my job is to solve problems. And so this is a way to teach problem solving to kids. And so that's what got me interested in it, is sort of the engineering problem solving side of
It's really
it.
cool.
And what this you see here, this board, every year UC Davis has a competition. And teams enter
I've
to
heard
try
of
to
it,
win the
yeah.
competition, and they're given 10 different problems, and they can choose which ones to solve. and they're in different complexities. There's really simple ones that are worth a few points to really complex problems which are worth a lot of points. And so they have a competition to see who can solve the most problems in a certain amount of time.
So cool. You think that you're gonna come back like the next year, maybe like all the way up?
Oh, absolutely. You gotta give a big shout out to Patrick Reamer for everything he does for this library, and this is a great event he puts on. And so we're really fortunate to have Patrick here to make some of these things happen.
All right.
So yes, I'll definitely be back next year.
All right. No, thank you, Mike.
3,
2, 1. Boom! Oh yeah! Oh, did you see that?
3, 2, 1. There we go.
Whoa! 1, 2, 3.
Go! Whoa!
Hi guys, I'm here with.
Mark Roshins.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice t-shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
I believe this is your first time coming to the Night of 1,000 Inventions. How do you like it so far?
It's great. The atmosphere is great. The people are amazing. The kids love R2D2. Obviously, they get so excited about it. They want to run up to it and touch it, and play with all the lights and buttons. I get that all the time when I go to do events.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the R2 unit you've built in the back?
That one's actually R2B5.
R2B5?
Yeah, B5 is actually my family, so Bershin's number 5 of my family. So that's why I called it. So I belong to the Astromech. It's R2's Builders Club.
Oh, cool.
So we build full-size R2D2s for movie reps for our own hobbies and stuff like that. It's a lot of work. It took me 3 years. I'm still working on it. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, I still got a lot other things to do. I got to do a periscope. I've done a lot of major upgrades. He's all aluminum. So most droids you could actually make out of wood or styrene, but this one's completely almost aluminum. So I went with the blue and white instead of the white and blue like R2D2.
Right.
So that way I could do anything I want with him, so it's not movie related, right?
Oh,
So if I have to build R2D2, I have to build it movie accurate.
Right.
That same and the same features and everything like that.
Thanks for your time. Yeah, I hope to interview R2B5 soon.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Go
that'd be
around for
awesome.
it. Yep.
All right, thank you very
thank
much.
you.
I am here with Oh, what is it? Oh, well, that's cool. So what do you think about the Night of 1,000 Inventions so far? Oh, that's really interesting. I have one more question to ask you. Are you a distant relative of R2D2? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. All right. See you around. Yay! 3, 2, 1. It went into orbit. I swear it went into orbit. Hey guys, I'm here with
Drew Christie.
So, Drew, can you tell me about why did you come to the Night of 1,000 Inventions?
I thought this would be a pretty awesome thing to do. I mean, heck, I'm finished with my homework. I don't really have anything to do, so why not?
Do you have a favorite part about the Night of 1,000 Inventions?
I probably think my favorite part was the battle bots.
Oh yeah, BattleBots. They were really fun, weren't they?
Yeah.
There's an R2 unit droid.
I did that thing.
The green screen is really awesome too, don't you agree?
Yeah.
Have you made your own patent yet? There's a patent office right behind us.
My grandfather's fixing the typewriter.
Thanks, Drew. Hopefully I'll see you again next year. It's been another great night here at a Night of 1,000 Inventions. I hope I see you all next year. I'm Samuel Chen, here with City Channel, Pleasant Hill. Good night.